So hello and welcome back, guys. Today we are here with a brand new mockup. We'll just take a new page. For the page we will 380. We'll take 380. And for the height 160. The resolution will be 72 and the background will be in black. We will take a 16-bit canvas. That is the most suitable one. Then we'll press OK. So as you can see, we have a new canvas. After this, so we'll first take a rectangle tool. We'll draw a rectangle. Make sure this rectangle is in the middle part of the page. Then convert it to a smart object. Once you are done, take the text. If you can take any icon, any text. So whatever you place in the smart object will be updated in the main picture. We will take gold, the words. Pressing Ctrl T, you can transfer and change the size of the tool. You can change the font style, the other things you want to change in front. Then go and save it. Of course, do not forget to save the image or the updates you do, because unless you save it, it will not be updated in the main page. Now we will restore the details. Now look at the parameters very carefully. The volumes will make this effects more realistic. So watch very carefully. Now we will group them, all these parts of this smart object, and name it. Now we will take a new layer and place it on the top of the layers. Now in this layer, draw the gradient. Take gradient, take black and white, select the black and white one, and then you just have to create a line from bottom to the upper part. Then create clipping mask, press on the create clipping mode and change the blending mode. The blending mode will be overlay. So as you can see, there is a ombre effect. Now you can just decrease the field a little. Now once you are done with it, the adjustments, then we'll go to the bottom and then we'll create a gradient map. As you can see, it is already created. Then again we'll take create clipping mask. Then we will add the gold color in this field only. So as you can see, the color and the location you have to adjust here. This color only will bring the effect, the most realistic effect. So you have to adjust these diameters very well. You can zoom in the screen and see the color code I am using. Now all these files that we are doing, you can get all of them. You can get the access, you can download all of these files that we are doing through our PSD files. Check it out. The link will be in the description box. even before publishing the videos, we will be able to access all the files, the PSD files, the base files, and everything. You'll be able to access them through our Patreon family. And the membership, it's just a monthly membership. Also, you will be able to know what video will be uploaded next. So please go and check it out. This is a very golden opportunity, just like the texture we are doing right now. So let's come back to the video. We have been choosing the colors one by one and see which color is matching the texture perfectly. You can change the color, as you can see. You can change the color one by one and say. Also, if you want any 3D related tutorial, we have already done some of them, but if you also want some new 3D related ideas or videos, you can just drop a comment in our comment section and we will be bringing something new for you. We'll obviously try to keep your requests, and if you like what we are doing, please hit that subscribe button and help us. Now we will take the last color in the code color. Now once you are done, you press the OK and the location will be 77. Now once you are finally done, press the OK button. As you can see, the gradient color is already there. Now we will double click on the bezier image and then we'll select the inner shadow option. Then the opacity, we will make it 30 and the rest will be 0 and the size will be 60, and then press OK. And as you can see, there is a round effect. You can wait, I'll show you by switching off and switching on this effect and zooming in. We will take stroke. Now we will go to the strokes and keep the sizes as 10, and then from gradient, and from the same we will take gold, the effect we have created, the gold effect. Here, as I've always told you, that all these things, all this effect depends on your eyes, how you want it, how are the lightings and everything that you decide. You are the creator, so adjust all these levels according to your preferences. Make sure you like it, and basing on your client's needs, you have to adjust them. Once you are done, you have to save the image. But before that, make sure that you have completed all the adjustments that you wanted to do. Then make the opacity 20. Now you can see that the round effect that we had is more realistic now. The texture is more realistic. Now as you can see, we have already taken a metal texture. We will drag it and paste it here. Yes. And once you have placed it, you can see we will adjust it by pressing Ctrl T and adjust the whole. Yes, like that, just so it covers the whole text. Now we will make it click that right button and we will decrease the opacity a little 3. So as you can see, that round shape that we had created, the round effect, now it looks a little noisy. That metallic effect is there. So to bring that, you have to make sure. Now another texture we have, that also we will bring it and paste it here, like exactly how we did the previous one. Now we will place it in the top of all the layers. Again, pressing Ctrl T, cover the whole area, the whole text that we have taken. Now we will change the effect. We will change the mode in lightened. Okay. Now we will also decrease the opacity a little, like 50%. Now as you can see, there are a little bit scratches, a scratchy effect. All these effects help to make the text or the texture of the object more realistic. Now all of these we will make a group, and then we will give the outer glow effect for the final touches. We will give the glow in 70, and now as you can see, the color is in white. We have to change the color to match the color of our object. Because it is gold, we will take a yellowish color or a yellow ochre color to match the vibe of our object. Now we will decrease the opacity, will be 20. So as you can see, there is a halo effect also, right? There is a ombre and halo effect. So once you're done, save everything, group all the other layers, and then finally, if you want to change anything, you just have to go to that layer of the smart object, and then you can change the font style or bold, italicized, strike, anything that you want to change. You change it from the smart object layer, and then you finish it. Click the save button, and there you go. Thanks for watching.